Happy Tuesday, everybody. This is a day the Lord has made. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for being understanding of me being away today, and that I spent some time with this smiley little fellow Luke and my wonderful wife. It's so great to get a chance to spend time with them and really work on being a good husband and a good father. And anyhow, I want to make sure that you guys are all set for your quiz for tomorrow. So I want to go over a couple of things. If you go to your homework that you did last night, I first want to look at number 7 and number 8. So look at your homework from last night, and we'll look at number 7 and number 8. So really quickly on number 7, if you take this right here to the right, you can bring it over here to the left. It looks like 6 times C minus B. And then right here, we often get confused. And I'm going to tell you to put a 1 right there. You have negative 1 times 2B minus 3C. So I'll take my 6, and I'll take 6C. I'll take my 6, and multiply it by that. So that negative 1B, which is negative 6B. So negative 1 times 2 is negative 2B. Negative 1 times negative 3C. Positive 3C. Then I simply take something big and make it small. We'll say 6C plus 3C is 9C. Negative 6B minus 2B is negative 8B. And of course, I've got to get those in the correct order. So I'll say negative 8B plus 9C. And I'll leave that on the board just for a minute in case you still have some questions. And you can get Mrs. McFarland to actually pause the video if you need a minute to talk about that. But again, I just took the 6 and make sure you have a negative here and a negative here. That makes this plus 3C. If your answer was down here you got 3C instead of 9C, it's probably because you forgot that. Like number 8, we have fractions. Now remember, don't be scared of fractions because, gee, Mr. Ray, I love fractions. It's 1/3 times negative 6x and 1/3 times negative 15. Remember my trick. You can say 1 times negative 6 is negative 6. Divided by 3 is negative 2x. 1 times negative 15 is negative 15. Divided by 3 is negative 5x. If you want to write it out, 1/3 times negative 6 times 1, negative 6, 3, negative 2, which will be over here. Then you have 1/3 times negative 15 over 1. Multiply in. I know a lot of y'all just want to cross reduce. Again, you can always cross reduce right here. Okay? Or you can just say multiply across the top and do the same in the denominator. That'll be negative 5x, which you have over here. Up here again, I could have cross reduced instead of 1, negative 2 to give me the negative 2. But the trick too is 1 times negative 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. 1 times negative 15 divided by 3 is negative 5. What does it say here? 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 10 is 20. And 20 divided by 5 is 4x. That's positive. 2 times negative 20. 2 times negative 20 is negative 40. And negative 40 divided by 5 is negative 8. 2 times negative 20 is negative 40. Negative 40 divided by 5 is negative 8. Again, you could have said 2/5 times 10. 1, 2, 2 and 2 is 4, which you got right here. And you can say 2/5 times negative 20. 1, negative 4, 2, and negative 4, negative 8. We simply combine my terms. Actually, it looks like I messed up right here. I did not mean to put an x right here, which is negative 5. Negative 2 and 4 is 2x. Negative 5 minus 8 is negative 3. So again, that problem will be 2x minus 13 for number 8. You'll definitely see a problem with the fraction on your quiz tomorrow, so you want to go ahead and take a look at that. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to ask Mrs. McFarland to go ahead and pause the video so you guys have time to work on your 2 game-based problems. And you'll need to write these in your notes. If you've already done these, you can start on the workbook number 2 worksheet. If you've not done these, I want her to go ahead and pause the video while you work on these. Now that you finish these two problems, I want to make sure you know how to do them. I talked about one like this yesterday. I'm not going to be very careful because this says 5 minus 3. Well, remember, order of operations says that you multiply before you subtract. So when you have the distributive property, you're multiplying. So what we're going to say about this 5 is it's just telling. We're going to bring it straight down. Okay? Then we're going to say negative 3 times 4 is negative 12y. Then we're going to say negative 3 times negative 6 is positive 15. So again, I dropped the 5 now because we can't subtract before we multiply first and distribute first. Negative from my technique is this. I need to plus 7y. That's 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. And what the heck, I got to combine my terms, so now my 5 just becomes another constant. So I say 5 plus 18 is 23. 23 minus 21 is 2. I get 5 plus 18 minus 21 is negative 12y plus 7y is negative 5y. Gotta get everything in the correct order. See if I'm A, B, C, 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 C. No more 1. If you please. Nothing's good. The very end. Double signs. Go to trash bins. There you go. You take the negative 5, or you take the whole negative 5, you put it in front of the 2, and that 2 is positive. So there's the answer to the first exercise. On the second one, again, you saw one like this yesterday as well, and I said you can do 2 days. Notice that it's 4 times 4x minus 2 times 3. If it's in parentheses right next to it, and there's no addition subtraction, it means multiplication. So you have 2 options. You can take the 4 and distribute it and say 16x is 4 times negative 2, and you get negative 8. You break the 3 down, but watch this. Because the 3 is being multiplied by this whole thing, you have to put parentheses around 16x minus 8. Again, because 3 is being multiplied by this whole thing, you have to put parentheses by 16x minus 8, because 3 is being multiplied not just by negative 8, but by the whole thing. So I'm going to take my 3 over here and make it 3 times 16x minus 8. So again, 3 times 16x, which is 48x. 3 times negative 8 is negative 12. There's my final answer. Again, I basically distributed the 4. I have to be 3 and distribute the 3 as well. Now, there's another way to do this problem as well. And I'm going to show you how to do it right here. So when I rearrange the problem, 4x minus 2 times 3. The commutative property multiplication says you can multiply this in whatever way you want. So you can say 4 times 3 if you want to. So I'm going to say 4 times 3 is 12. And I'm going to distribute the 12. Again, I said 4 times 3 is 12. Now I'm going to say 12 times 4x, 48x. 12 times negative 2 is negative 24. Notice what we have. These two exact same answer. You can distribute the 4 and distribute the 3. Or you can multiply the 4 and the 3 and then distribute. Alright. Now for the rest of class, I want you to work on the Woot Woot number 2 worksheet. It looks very similar to what your homework was last night on the Woot Woot number 1. I think there are 8 or 9 problems. I want you to work on those. On Haiku, there's also an answer key. There's a problem for the Woot Woot number 2. There's an answer key for the Woot Woot number 2. Please check your answers after every couple of problems that you do to make sure you're doing them right. If you have trouble, you can talk to a friend. I'm going to ask you don't talk to your friend about anything else unless it's math related. So for the next, 20 minutes or so of class, 20, 30 minutes, work on the Woot Woot number 2. Check your answers. If somehow you finish early, work on some other homework. Do not be a distraction to the rest of your classmates or to Mrs. McFarland. The last thing I'll mention is the quiz is just on 2.3 and 2.4. So I think it's literally going to be 7 or 8 problems, just like the Woot Woot number 1 worksheet, just like the Woot Woot number 2 worksheet. You have some that's just a long string of numbers that you're going to combine, and then you have a lot where you're going to distribute numbers, just like you did in your homework, just like you did on these 2 guinea pigs problems. So again, there'll be 7 or 8 problems on the quiz tomorrow. Don't freak out that it's just a few amount of problems. Remember, I always give partial credit if you show your work. Notice how I show my work right here on this problem. I show my work right here and right here on that problem. Yesterday on your notes on the 2.4 continued again, there was a challenge problem, and it looked like this right here, Superman on it. Okay, this type of problem will not be on the quiz. Not be on the quiz. Do not freak out. You can't do it. If you can do it, that's pretty awesome. But this will not be on the quiz. As always, you can call me if you have questions on your homework. Call me if you have questions on about the quiz. You can also email me as well. I'm happy to answer your stuff. I'm hanging out with my wife on Sunday today, but I'll also be checking email at night. I'm on the answer my phone if you need me. Thank you guys for coming to class, and that each is up by God and by me. Have a great day. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.